Revolution now! Hey everybody, today we're going to be reviewing Grimes' newest album, Miss Anthropocene. What the fuck? It's Grimes! Grimes is a legend. We all know Grimes. She's a fucking legend, okay? Back with another album. What is she doing now? She's pregnant. She's doing stuff with Elon Musk. Holy smokes, Elon Musk! Let's start by taking a look at the album cover, folks. So much to say, so much to do. Okay, so this album cover looks like a freaking computer robot from space, and it's a bizarre cover, but it's typical Grimes doing some weird and wacky album cover stuff. It's actually a really nice cover. It's a little darker than her previous album covers, but just equally as weird and wacky and more mysterious and more like celestial or something, which fits this album perfectly, because if you listen to it, put the fucking song on So Heavy I Fell Through the Earth, which frankly every time I hear that song I can think of is So Heavy my ass fell through the chair. But so it just feels like when you're listening to this song, it feels like you're a robot in space, flying through space, looking around at the stars and the skies, and you flow through Earth, and you just kind of feel at peace with the universe and in love. Pretty darn fantastic atmosphere. I really do like the, you know, Grimes is always making a pretty ethereal atmosphere, but here she really nails this atmosphere that keeps this atmosphere real cohesive throughout the entire album. Probably her darkest album to date, in my opinion. I really do like it a lot. I like her vocals sound fantastic as always. She's on Grimes, I think, has like one of the best vocals of the past freaking decade. Her vocal timbre is just so unique and just delicious, and it sounds great in this album. I guess there's probably some compression or something on this album that makes it sound great. So in terms of the sound we're getting, great atmosphere, her vocals sound fantastic, very good sounding album, and some really fantastic musical moments. So Heavy I Fell Through the Earth, fucking epic, like I already said, floating through space, flow through Earth, okay? And then there's freaking 4 AM, which has almost like a drum and bass kind of breakdown that like uses her vocals as an instrument in a really weird, fun, catchy way. Feels like you're at a rave, which is kind of epic. Dark Is My Name, or My Name Is Dark, rather. That is a fucking awesome track with a wonderful melody in it. All of these songs maintaining a really cool atmosphere. And then there's also one really interesting track, Delete Forever, which sounds frankly like a Taylor Swift song, but you take the Taylor Swift song and make it Grimes, which is better already, and then you freaking put it through this kind of weird, spacey, dark atmosphere, and it's just like pretty cool stuff. So Grimes, she's showing us she's a talented artist, okay? She's talented. She does make really cool, unique songs. Really, this is probably her most mature album yet. Very cohesive atmospherically. Not very consistent, though. I feel like the second half of this album really does take a turn where it just kind of feels like she's just kind of dabbling in ideas she already established in the first half of the album, except with better songwriting in the first half of the album. Doesn't really bring anything new to the table in the second half of the album. Pretty wishy-washy, echoey songwriting. Doesn't really do anything for me. The last song, I Adore You, cool track, but it didn't have to be 7 minutes long, and I don't like thinking about I Adore You probably being about Elon Musk, like she adores Elon Musk, which is gross, because Elon Musk is fucking ugly, and Grimes is too good for him, but he's also rich, so it's okay. So, flawed album. I also didn't really care that much about, Dark Side. Like, it's a pretty cool track, but like the spoken word, it's cool and quirky, but like it's just like not very it's not that interesting musically. It's just inconsistent. It's too inconsistent. It's got great moments. It reminds me of Visions in the sense, you know, Visions has Genesis and Oblivion, two fantastic tracks, but then a shit ton of the album Visions is really mediocre. Well, you know, I guess Grimes, great artist, but not the most consistent albums. I feel like this album is a little bit more consistent than Visions, but you know, I don't know. I like it though. I'm gonna give it a 7.2 out of 10. Cool atmosphere, good stuff. Grimes! It's Grimes! Grimes! I love you, Grimes. I love you, Grimes. I love you! As an artist, not as a person. I'm not a creep. Elon Musk loves you, and you're having a baby. Congratulations! Congratulations, Grimes! Punk Revolution now! Just want to say real quick, Grimes' first 2 albums are the best. Go check them out.